Alright, we're back to building our cavern fort. This will be part 3. Don't really remember where we left off yesterday, but I'm going to start by changing these guys around a little bit so my armor is not in the militia. I think we'll just use these two. And make another sword. And another set of armor. Oops, hold on. Shirt, gauntlet, shield, helm. Well, whatever. So I'm going to put my stoneworkers down here. Probably like to have 4. Maybe just like that. And pause that. Speaking of, for some reason, we need to redo these. Alright. I think I also want to redo this stuff. Hold on. Earth. And it looks alright. Steel. Now, I've attempted this spot one other time in the last couple of minutes. Just decided to re-record it. Because for some reason, once I started building down here, my dwarves would start climbing the walls and then they'd fall. So I built these because I thought maybe they were trying to path over here. But this time I'm just going to save it. And if they keep doing it, we'll reload and try a few things. I think we're going to want this spot open. Oops. It looks like it fixed it. Nope. Darn it. He's even overhanging up here. There goes two. Hold on. Okay, we're going to try it again. But we'll actually close this all the way. Alright, try it again. Alright, I think I got it without anybody climbing up the wall. Nope. I don't understand what these guys are doing. Now we're going up this time. And fell. Okay. Alright, so we can do one here, and I suppose we're going to change this to floor. Instead of wall, so that it's not climbable. Alright, that should make this entire side non-climbable. Somehow, I got some grass down here. That's weird. Let's make two, I guess. Maybe we can sell some when the traders get here. Alright, save again. You might have noticed, but I don't really like my dwarves getting injured. Stupid stuff like climbing the walls when you should be pathing through the hallway that I built for you. So, save's coming a little bit. Oh, you know what? I can make 2 more pairs of gauntlets. In fact, maybe I'll just make all armor. But we want to watch this first. Alright, we finished without any dwarves climbing the wall. 2 more gauntlets. 3 boots. Armor, boot, iron bars, 25. Alright, I'm going to dig this out. Let's remove this one. We'll start a barracks here. Those guys will start training. I'm going to make some mechanisms, and we'll probably put just some cage traps here. And hopefully my goblin slayer, or my monster slayer, will go explore some more. I would like to find everything there is around these. One idea I had for this place was filling up the bottom level with water. Especially on this side. As anybody comes in the ramp, or the cave is coming down right here. I'm pretty sure there's a way for them to path back up to the top here and then around into the fort, but they can also path down and come out right here. So I kind of want to close this one for now, so they have to take the long way. I was thinking a fun way to do it would be to fill up this lower level with water, and maybe this one, if there's no way out for it to drain. We can make several levels of water. So anyways, back to here. Oh, these guys start training. And I'm going to need some more mechanisms. 4 here. I got 4 cages. You know, there was supposed to be 4 here, but there's actually only 3. Okay. How many mechanisms do I have? That's not helpful. How about we try building a lever? 4. Okay. I can make those guys some flasks while I'm at it. Alright, and we'll make a door. Diorite door. Oops. I think I'll make some more mechanisms after all. Would like to put bars here. Then I don't have to worry about this spot too much. I'll probably switch to the bars too, but not until we get our smelter set up. See if we can smooth these. No? Okay. Messed up. Oh, I know what's wrong. I forgot to tell this. There we go. I think I would like to get my dining hall set up. Stoneworker. Jeez. Gonna open this side. Oh, that's where they're at. Hold on. Let's remove that one. Keep making our mechanisms out of gabbro in case I want to repurpose them for magma safe projects. Just make 10 more. Actually, how many wheelbarrows? As 10. One, two, three. Oh, okay, I accidentally threw a bunch of stuff off of here. That's great. Man, that actually kind of sucks. Oh well. How much tower cap did I have left out? Oops. Carpenter. Hmm. Let's have this go up. Make a furniture storage. Maybe we'll connect it over here too. And let's also do this. I suppose I threw all my wheelbarrows off of there. No, just 2. So I have 1 free wheelbarrow, and 2 got thrown off the cliff. We got 6 bins. Let's make 10 more wheelbarrows. Actually, we'll make it 9. You know, I don't really like the sandstone doors, so I'm wondering if I could get enough schist to use that instead. There's a bunch over here, but I don't want to take this layer. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's a bunch here. I'll just do that for now. And let's cancel those ones. And switch that to schist. Stray cat. He got his revenge on that cave spider. Let's remove that. These guys can update their equipment. Just let's explode that one. Would like to get this drinks moved. We don't need this kitchen. All right. Make a little stockpile of schist right there. Make it 4. I should be able to make some traps here. One, 2, 3, 4. Those guys get up here. Looks like it. Oh, those 2 dogs are still assigned to Cogsec. Okay, he's got 1. He's got that 1. And he got that 1. There's rocks in this tree. Let's get this one down at least. And these 2. Alright, we'll link that one to there. You know what I'll do? That's 6x4. Six by 4. I think I'm just gonna do some schist stone worker area here. We really only need 3, but I guess we'll do 4. Alright, this one will do. Just turn these off. Lock the door. Oops. Less than 8. Make 2. This one will just do 4. In fact, now we'll go ahead and actually, this one will do tables and chairs. And these two will do blocks. Make it more. Just blocks less than 100. Make blocks for 4. Let's actually we'll turn it up later. Rock blocks. Just and I think we'll needs empty cage. Thought I had a few cages. Oh, that's why. Looks like we could have ate a mole. Other anybody? Do we have a butcher shop? We do. I would really like to get some of this stuff moved. So let's see. 2 extra wheelbarrows. Oh, it's just a kid. Got worried there for a second. Hold on. Stairs. Actually, let's use the schist for the stairs. Oh, that's weird. These rooms are not quite. Let's make them a little bigger. Door. Alright, we're having some giant mole. And the traders are here. gonna put our dining hall here. Might as well get this stuff out of the way. I'm not sure if this one's in the way. You do not have a broker. Oh yeah, I forgot this part's messed up. Manager. You know, we'll just make it the expedition leader. And broker can be this clothier. Wait, yeah, whatever. See what we got. Probably not gonna do cave wheat. Should really take cave wheat out of the embark because I never use it. Hold on. Only 200 meals. Alright, we'll sell 1 barrel of food. I gotta dump the seed out of that cage. Not quite sure where these came from. Migrants must have dropped them. Same with these shoes. Maybe they'll realize they want their shoes. Actually, let's just make them go barefoot. Tables, I changed my mind about these. I don't know if they'll have enough weight allowance for those. Okay. Thrones. Alright, and the average sword. A whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully that'll make them happy. Let's have these guys help for a few minutes. What are we gonna need? I got flux. I got fuel. Man, why do I feel like my my monster hunter isn't gonna live very long once I get that open? I guess we won't request anything. My woodcutters aren't working very hard. 2 of them are planters, 1 of them's expedition leader. They're busy. Let's turn it up a little bit. Can we pause while so they can do this faster? You know what, we'll just wait. Probably don't need this here anymore. I'm going to move it up here once I get my iron dug out. We could probably eat that snake if we just open that. How many of these actually have cages? 3 of them do. Got the mole slaughtered. These guys can go back to trading. I don't have any spears for that guy. I have to buy that clay. Oh yeah. Maybe we can not trade the tables. I have to buy that clay even without the tables. We could buy a reindeer cow. That would get us a lot of weight. So we'll do that. Oh wow, still not enough weight. Okay, we're gonna buy the clay after all. Actually, let's see what else we can get first. Get some thread. And I think the icon for leather got messed up in the patch. We get a bin of leather. Actually, yeah, we'll get a bin. And how much do those weigh? 25. Still gotta get this. Alright. Hopefully that makes them happy. Where'd that snake go? He didn't come in. Put the door here. Oh, hold on. He's gonna do it. I guess not. I wonder if my Monster Slayer decided to go out when we open that. Nope. He hadn't done anything besides socialize since coming here. Alright, we've got those down. Let's move them over a little bit. Let's move them right next to that thing. Okay, I wonder if I can put them on the shop itself. Okay, well those other ones aren't in the way. Here we go. So let's finish this before I forget. Schist. Cage. Tower cap. Make some more beds. And more bins. And let's start cooking. What is this stockpile for? Barrels. You know what? We need to make a barrel production. Oh, okay. This is a problem with using dump zones to move stuff. So we'll just leave it there. The logs don't weigh much. Alright. Furniture. Stone. Type. Take out bags. And this will be... Why did this guy stop in the middle? Stump that to... Oops. This place is a mess. For now, we're going to take... Oh wow, those are growing fast. I don't want to expose the aquifer yet. So I'll go to here. And just have two of them work on mining. Hopefully we can leave a couple of these in. I think these ones will all be fine. I'd like to make a stockpile there, but I need to wait a few minutes. Man, this guy's still not doing his job. And he's distracted too. He's disgusted after being accosted by worms. Well, I'm not going to let him join the fort, even if he does somehow survive his job, which monster hunters usually don't. This place will be open to forgotten beasts. I think I will put a bolt shooter right here. So when a forgotten beast inevitably flies up here to kill my sheep, we just blast it, hopefully. Now he's sleeping on the floor. Let's see. Now, somehow, out of all of these, I missed this one. Let's not do this one yet. So, I'm going to put my tavern, like, here. One of my ideas for this tavern is that I use the aquifer to create a natural mist. And to do that, I will go all the way up into the aquifer with this one. Alright, our cages are full. So hopefully if some troglodytes run in here, my guys don't need to get traumatized by fighting them. I think I'm going to actually remove this kitchen for now. We got 400 meals. Alright, so we got furniture here. This is probably going to be a drain for my tavern water system. So this... How big is this? 9 by 11. That's not exactly what I meant to do, but I think it'll work anyways. I think we're going to take this one out, this one out. Let's have 3 of them on full duty. Get this done faster. Get some more helpers. Here they are. Got a bunch of hungry animals. Speaking of... Oh, okay, we got them in. Oh, I forgot about this. Alright. We're not going to go hungry. Oops. Alright, slotted that one. We'll let the others stay here until they get bigger. Oh, fun. Oh, those are my favorite moods. Start before you even realize anything happened. These two... Alright, that was actually quite a few migrants. Let's go ahead and save. You can really start getting some work done now. Let's see if we can make any of the miners. We had... Oh! I think we got some more from my former fort. Even have an actual woodcutter now. Oh, accidentally made the wrong guy a broker. See if we can change that before I forget. Praiser. Yeah, I'll make it this guy. Alright. So the other guy's gonna be a Mark's captain. Huh. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's leave that. Oh, Swordmaster. We got 2 Swordmasters. But we don't have any more swords. I think we had Flux. I know we had some over here. Limestone. Could dig out more of the well room. My favorite part about getting migrants. Let's see. Let's dig out. How big was this? 6 by 8. Starting here. That's too big. Got a crown. Let's see. Don't know if I have enough. What was that? The turquoise faith. Alright, how much ore are we getting? Workshops, furnaces. Gonna move these here for now. Metalsmith. And let's move fuel here. And I think we're gonna move. Hold on, how much? Yeah, that's probably good for now. What? I already hit the right button. Smelt limonite. That'll give me 40. Let's see if I got an engraver. Just to this guy. Take him off mining for a few minutes. I really need more space for this stuff. Alright, back to work on this. Let's actually make a kitchen real quick again. Get these cleaned out. Alright, got all those logs moved. Let's clean these two out. Oh, you know what? I could probably mount that. Let's make a pedestal. Alright. Oop, here's saving. And it's wintertime. Alright. Let's let them clean these out real quick. And we're going to move all the food in here. Seeds and drink. For now, we're probably going to just leave a kitchen here. Hold on. Let's make them... Oops. Wow. There. Kitchen. And we're also going to move this. And drink. Let's see. Creatures. Looks like I got some puppies. Oh, that cow already grew up. You know, let's move the butcher shop in here too. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that one. Leave those two. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh, okay. I got good enough to spar. Alright, we got a priest. I guess it'll be a negotiator. Oh, had a baby. Let's not forbid those. Alright. How many wheelbarrows do we have now? Besides the two that are forbidden. Hold on. Thought I made more. Maybe I already got sucked up. Alright. Let's design a tavern. Got one entrance over here. You know, let's move everything in here. Over. Except for those nest boxes. Learning about siege operating. I wonder if we can lock this now that we have it other entrance. It's looking okay. Speaking of, did our goblin ever go out? No. Maybe we should go retrieve our cats so they'll go explore. You know, I need to make some cups. I'm gonna make this one on the end a craft shop. Stone. Oops. Stone. Turn off schist. Turn off orthoclase. Let's turn off the gabbro. And give this one 10 wheelbarrows. Oops. Crafts. Alright. General work orders off. Rock pot. I think we're just gonna make them out of every rock. There's actually probably going to be enough room for leaving the barrels in that one. Alright, you know what? We're going to take this one out. Let's put blocks in this pile. Except for schist. We'll leave that one upstairs. Wait a minute. What was I gonna make there? Oh yeah, mechanic. How much gabbro do we have? Boulders. Quite a few. Probably dig out more later. There might be some down here. There's usually some in the lower layers too. Diorite. Yeah, maybe not. Well, I'm sure we'll find enough. Oops. Mechanic. Alright, so I'm going to end the video and then start the next one up in a minute. So I'll be right back.